Today we learned the tragedy is very close to home. You're taking a live look at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, where all 4 PSA flight crew members were based.
There's absolutely positively not to be 1 ounce of mopiness or groaning on this plane.
One of those crew members is remembered very fondly, known for his big heart and personality. A woman who flew with Ian Epstein took this video of him during one of her flights, calling him the best flight attendant in the world. Our Michael Warwick spoke with one of his former co-workers. He's joining us now live from Charlotte Douglas International Airport. So Michael, tributes are really starting to pour in for him and many other victims tonight.
Yeah, that former coworker tells me Ian Epstein was truly larger than life and just made work fun.
There is only one Ian Epstein.
Garrick McFadden looks at an old picture on his phone of he and fellow flight attendant Ian Epstein.
Ian is excited, as you can see.
It's a photo he'll cherish. Ian was a member of the Charlotte-based flight crew when their American Airlines plane went down in the Potomac River after a collision with a helicopter while landing at the D.C. airport Wednesday night.
I was like, wow, you know, Ian was on that plane, and that's when everything just hit me. It was heavy. Emotionally, it was very heavy.
Ian Epstein's sister confirmed the 53-year-old was a victim to CNN.
My name is Ian, everybody. I am your forward flight attendant today.
This is a video posted to TikTok of Ian enthusiastically giving announcements on a past flight. Garrick says this was the Ian everyone knew.
3 nuts were in the alley. 1 was assaulted. It was assaulted, sir. Wow, that's bad.
Ian literally is just a colorful ball of energy. I've never seen him down. He just really holds the humanity of what it means to be a flight attendant and to enjoy it.
Also on Garrick's mind is how this tragedy could happen. As someone who spent several years in the air and countless flights to D.C., it doesn't make sense.
It's hard because it's now you know, since it's hit this close to home, it can happen to you.
Here at Charlotte Douglas, the airport had grief support teams to help employees here that knew the crew on board that flight. There were also chaplains, the airport tells us, in the terminals lending love to flyers today. Live at Charlotte Douglas, Michael Warwick, WBTV, on your side.